I was no stolen child. I chose to grab the 100-blossomed flower, to pull until earth opened like a woman, and the moss became my bridal veil. My body swelled. Pluto split the bloody fruit and fed me sweetness. We wove our bones together on the clammy ground. Now at my step the cold earth blooms and sex commands its dance. Returned, I skip among the buds. Mother takes me in her leafy arms. But the animals know, beneath my girlish face, a queen who dipped her feet into the lake of death. I am both deserting daughter and abandoned mother holding back the rain. Mine are the dark mysteries, mine too, the secret of the grain. But up my sleeve, no hidden door. As above, so below. The sun's red laughter, the roses' soft red mouths. Sure, I juggle planets, twist balloons into a zoo, but the real work is to hold two wands, one raised, the other pointed to the ground, to let power flow through you like song. Trying to hoard God, lovers swoon and seekers speak in tongues. Mere party tricks, common as a deck of marked cards. Any amateur can saw a box in half. His blonde assistant safely scrunched to one side, can draw applause escaping from fake locks. The true magician summons heaven down to earth, where it can blossom. Every life needs edges. I protect you from the meadow's wanton splendor, passion running amok. Lean against my law the way a child lets go into a father's arms. Pruned and tethered vines bear stronger fruit. Defy me if the sobbing of jailed innocence grows louder than rain. Kill me when the names for animals and sky replace the animals and sky. HIV positive. Her husband crept from bed to dance with men in bars or under oak trees in the park. He left her for a trucker, now he's dead. He left her with the bills, the kids, the stink of chicken fried the way he likes. Her left hand's cold O. Her son hugs a Power Ranger. Mommy, please don't sleep so much. Fevers burn her curves away, bones fill with sand. Water babies, 1. Judy Block and I play water babies for hours, stretching the balloons' mouths around the hose, filling them full enough to have heft, but not so big they burst. Sometimes we draw magic marker eyes with long lashes, smiling Cupid mouths. Mostly their bald faces stare from doll strollers we wheel around the yard, stopping to cradle them and pat their jiggly backs. We stay outside as long as possible, far from her immaculate cold house, my brother's explosions. When we tire of mothering, we play catch until the inevitable splat. 2. Judy has a dog named Snow who lets us tie a bonnet on him, push a milk-filled bottle in his mouth. Her parents have him put to sleep for peeing on the rug. She keeps his collar in her treasure box. 3. Floating, face relaxed, Lena labors in her bathtub while dolphin calls play in the background and her husband croons. I've only seen women clenched and screaming on their backs in TV hospitals surrounded by doctors and machines. Lena smiles, her eyes roll back, and 4 loud breaths later, her son slips into the water like a fish. She places my fingers on the pulsing cord, the air thick, charged, something in the room with us, unnameable. 4. My daughter refuses to turn. 19 hours her spine grinds into my tailbone while I vomit and moan from water tank to shower to floor, the midwife making me climb stairs, the doula finally admitting she doesn't actually know acupressure. 5. 45, my body bleeds heavily and often, loosens its ties to the moon. Ovaries fire, pumping out the last good eggs. 6. Bunny Foo-Foo dominates our stereo, along with Mary Poppins and the Muffin Man. My girl turns David Bowie down. You like such dumb music, Mommy. Walking to school, she sings under her breath about a lion lulled to sleep in rustling grass. She sees her friends and drops my hand. What? Puzzle. Lover, tell me what you see down there. I tried to look, it's hairy down there. Jewel of many names, lotus garden, nappy dugout, muff, yoni, down there. Long legs, slim hips, but Barbie's missing something. Just a plastic V down there. Men's nightmares feature teeth and razor blades, a cache of weaponry down there. Thick books help frustrated women teach their men to solve the mystery down there. If a date cooks dinner, he'll expect to dive into the sweet deep sea down there. Slick magazines are full of vulvas and advice. Don't smell fishy down there. Be creative, shave initials or a heart. Spread warm honey down there. Kick him to the curb if he forgets your birthday or is lazy down there. Science says men aren't creeps. Nature makes them seek variety down there. Forget my washboard ads and Mensa mind. You'll find the best of me down there. You'll be my true love when you say, Alison, I'll spend eternity down there. This is our new dance, my mother calls out, suddenly unable to walk, as my father half drags, half carries her down the hall. Once she dressed for dancing in big earrings, clingy gowns. I watched her twist her thick hair, then paint her suddenly mysterious face. My father watched the clock. Fumbling with buttons, she tried to soothe him. Soon, I promise, soon. He grumped out to wait in the car. I helped her raise her zipper, clasp a strand of pearls. Her hand shook when he honked the horn. Days of couch to bathroom, chair to bed, the living room and back. Despite bursitis, he maneuvers her. My mother wrapped in a bathrobe, scarves and wig discarded, apologizing, this is too much for you. Step, pause, shuffle, shift of weight, step, step, turn. My father watching her, his movements slow and tender, as though they had all the time in the world.